The Young and the Restless spoilers Monday, December 2. Sharon's interrogation, Phyllis and Summer team up. Victor keeps secrets, Nick's holiday agony. Abducted by Jordan and Ian over Christmas when he digs too far. Billy cheats on Sally. Phyllis partnership spells disaster for new romance. Greetings to all Young and the Restless fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Monday, December 2, reveal further dramas on the way. But we should talk about a programming note first. Due to sports content, Young and the Restless will be pirated on Thursday, November 28, and there'll be one further appropriation on Friday, November 29. The show will be back with a brand new occasion once Monday gets then, so we've got details on what you can look forward to. For starters, Nikki Newman will continue to settle into her leadership position at Chancellor, and she'll stopgap to help Claire Newman feel welcome as well. Claire has agreed to come work for Nikki again, so this will give them an occasion to do some family relating on the job. Of course, it'll be the calm before the storm since Jordan is over to no good and will soon be targeting the Newmans formally again. In the meantime, let's talk about Victor Newman and some secrets he'll be keeping under wraps. Victor will hide some strategies and could leave a many Geno City residers suspicious about what he's up to. Indeed, if Nikki grows concerned about another round of conflict between Victor and Jack Abbott, she may be too busy with her Chancellor duties to probe too important. As for Jack, he'll have some power plays of his own in the workshop, maybe some that Victor won't see coming. Jack and Diane Jenkins Abbott will make some updates to their tactics in the coming occurrences, so stay tuned. Billy Abbott also pitched Phyllis Summers on the idea of teaming up on Victor's takedown, but that'll have to stay. Phyllis will have a different design to attack first, so look for her to join forces with Summer Newman as they seek some answers. Sharon Newman should get flustered once both Summer and Phyllis get in her face. It turns out Sharon will deal with an interrogation, so Phyllis and Summer may want further details following her concession to the Bobbies. Summer and Phyllis may use this as another chance to slam Sharon for bearing Heather Stevens and trying to jut the crime on Daniel Romalotti Jr. Sharon has also been indicted of running Phyllis off the road, but Phyllis lately had a memory flash that may have opened her eyes to a new possibility. Still, she may ask Sharon questions, hoping that perhaps she's remembering this wrong. If Phyllis now recalls another auto swerving toward her that night, it's clear that Phyllis wants Sharon to go down for everything, including causing this crash, but she may eventually have to accept there's further to the story. Sharon may swear that she didn't have her phone when those textbooks soliciting Phyllis to the cabin were transferred. Whatever the case, Young and the Restless suckers know Jordan and Ian Ward are the real lawbreakers behind Heather's grim fate and Phyllis' near call. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Ian and Jordan will continue to stir up trouble, so we'll pass along further prognostications on all the wild news to come. The Young and the Restless spoilers Nick's holiday agony. Abducted by Jordan and Ian over Christmas when he digs too far? The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Nick Newman is a man on a charge. While Sharon Newman revealed the sap behind her part in Heather Stevens' demise, Nick sees some holes in her story and is leading a disquisition of his own to clear her name. Effects just feel too suspicious for Nick. This heightened his spidey senses when Phyllis Summers revealed the spam textbooks she entered the night of her auto crash from Sharon, and Faith Newman was quick to point out Sharon was missing her phone and at Crimson during the time of Phyllis' collision. Nick is set to reach out to Chancellor the week of December 2 to 6 in expedience he can help exculpate Sharon, although it's hard to say if the Bobby will get involved. Anyhow, indeed if Chance doesn't advance at hand. Nick will get to the bottom of effects by doing a little digging himself. This is the land of detergents where indeed a cute and fascinating business superintendent who grew up with a tableware ladle in their mouth has enough road brainpower to break mystifications, right? In all reality, Nick has the plutocrat and coffers at his fingertips to help with this sleuthing job and could figure out the verity. The only problem with this is, as Jordan and Ian Ward are before all the Heather and Phyllis chaos, and Jordan loves her disguises. Could she catch wind to what Nick is over to and try to stop him in his tracks? Half of the reason Ian and Jordan have gotten down with everything they've gotten down with is due to Jordan's Pierce box of costumes, which allows her to loiter in the murk undetected. She may eavesdrop Nick talking to someone about substantiation he finds, and this could beget both her and Ian to bait Nick in a trap to abduct him. Suckers are on the cusp of the vacation season, so there's a good chance that Ian and Jordan kidnap and hold Nick hostage over Christmas, perhaps until well past New Year's. After all, last time Jordan ruined the Newmans' Thanksgiving, perhaps this time she'll ruin the entire vacation season for the family. Plus, torturing Nick would kill 2 catcalls with 1 gravestone for both Jordan and Ian, as he's so near to Sharon and Victor Newman and Nikki Newman's son. The Young and the Restless spoilers remind suckers that administrative patron of the show, Josh Griffith, lately stated the cleaner would end 2024 with a bang, and hijacking everyone's favorite partner, son, family, friend, and pater would do the trick. The Young and the Restless spoilers: Billy cheats on Sally. Phyllis partnership spells disaster for new romance. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Billy Abbott is hoping Phyllis Summers will join forces on Victor Newman's destruction. However, it's Phyllis, if there's anyone who hates Victor as much as Billy does. Although Phyllis may be skeptical about truly sinking Victor, she's not one to back down from a challenge. It shouldn't be too hard to move Phyllis to go each in on a vengeance plot against Victor soon enough. Still, this cooperation could spell disaster for Billy's new love with Sally Spectra. As Billy and Phyllis spend time together, it could bring their old spark back and offer some temptation. Of course, Billy isn't in a married relationship with Sally yet, but Young and the Restless suckers know they could be moving in that direction. Sally might be headed for further heartache if she makes Billy her swain and eventually gets betrayed. Billy himself knows the stink of treason each too well, since he's faced it multiple times over the times. Most lately, both Billy and Sally suffered through the fallout of Chelsea Lawson and Adam Newman's Baltimore association. Unfortunately, Billy isn't vulnerable when it comes to launching cheating dishonors. After all, Billy had an affair with Phyllis when she was married to Jack Abbott, so he was willing to constantly sleep with his own family's woman. That proves how strong the pull was between Phyllis and Billy formerly upon a time. Could that pull return and eventually beget Billy to hurt Sally in the worst way possible? We should note that when Billy really sizzled with Phyllis, Gina Tognoni was in the part. Numerous suckers aren't seeing the same chemistry between Billy and Michelle Stafford's interpretation of Phyllis, but they could at least have a one-night stage. Anyhow, Billy's love triangle with Phyllis and Sally is officially in the workshop. Since we've got evidence that it's passing, that could open the door to Billy cheating on Sally nearly down the line. Will Sally lament getting together with Billy in the end? Will Sally completely give her heart to Billy and let him break it by betraying her with Phyllis? Our youthful and the restless prognostications point to effects getting messy thanks to Billy and Phyllis alliance, so stay tuned for updates on how that news will affect Sally. The Young and the Restless spoilers say there's plenitude of romantic drama brewing in Geno City. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.